See you, man. Awesome hitting that break last night, by the way.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. Oh, it just tipped over my top loaders. Alright, oh well. Man, Titus left me a mess here. Left me no supplies. But here we go. Let's go ahead. This is 23-24 Upper Deck Extended Series. Number 6, full case, pick your team here. Got another one of these up and filling full cases as well for me to rip at 7 o'clock. But let's start with this one. What do we want, top or bottom for this one? Top or bottom? You guys get to make the call on this one. Looks like all my breaks are posted for the night. Might end up doing another one of these tonight. Maybe another dynamic duels. We'll see how those fill. But what are we thinking? Top or bottom? Otherwise, I'm going to have to flip my trusty filler. Smiley face will be top. Non-smiley face will be bottom. Smiley face it is. Smiley face it is. Be sure to drop in, say hello. Let me know who's hanging out with me for this one. My first crack at a little extended series. Looking for some Connor Bejesus, as they like to call him. Also looking for Fantilli. Looking for some Cooley. And much, much more. Hopefully we can find something cool. Let's find like a red outburst. Maybe a gold outburst. How about that? How about a gold outburst? Take one of those. Here we go. Ooh, that might be the lucky box right there. That might be the lucky box down there backwards. How's it going, big wheel? Where's the seal on any of these ones? Right there. Upper Deck and their double seals, you know. You always got to pay attention. I do like that they're like jumbo packs. Definitely helps the process. Less packs, more cards per pack. So drop in, say hello. Like I said, another one of these up and filling. I got 24 spots left, 24 teams left in that one. I had Brian Rash in the shop. kind of giving me a little overview of what the different inserts are, so I'll do my best. But you know me, I don't know the names very well. All right, here we go. Got that right there to set my cards on. Let's get started. Little outburst here right out of the gate. And Timo Solani, Hockey Heroes, there on the acetate insert. We got Philip Tosmani on the outburst for the Predators. Brock Faber on the retro young gun. There's a good one for the Minnesota Wild. Silver skates is Connor Zary. We got the Scene Red, Dylan Cozens. Luke Evangelista on the Black Diamond. Pavel on the Beehive there. Ooh, wrong Blackhawk. Ryan Donato on the UD canvas. There is Adam Fox on the Hollow Hero or Hollow View. And Andrei Svechnikov, that's Emil's guy right there, is going to be our clear cut. Mr. Svechnikov there for the Hurricanes. I like that Kirill card. That's pretty cool. Ovechkin on the Splendid Skaters. Seeing red is Vladimir Tarasenko. Pavel on the draft day. Actually, I'll start sleeving those up. I might have missed one in the first box, sorry, or the first little stack. David Perron on the Black Diamond. Devin Levy on the Young Gun. UD Canvas, John Tavares. I forgot about those ones, the draft days. There is Mackey on the UD3. DeBrincat, Alex DeBrincat Dazzlers. Mark Johnstone there for the Penguins on the Young Gun. Seeing red on the so these ones are the short prints here. Seeing red, they're called the silver something, silver scribbles or something like that. There is Melkin there for the Penguins. The regular Seeing red, there's the regular base, Elias Lindholm. UD3 is Marco Kasper. Young Gun is Georgie. UD Canvas, Mr. Slavkovsky. Silver Spectrum. I was close. Silver Scribble, Silver Spectrum. There's Yaroslav, UD3, Jake Ottinger. Jaden Struble on the Young Gun. Probably going overboard here on sleeving. Matt Murray on the rookie Beehive Red. The Red Beehive. The Stars out of 250. Stars going to Tugboat. It's kind of cool. I personally think it looks more like a picture frame than a Beehive, but I know it's just a throwback to the card they used to insert they used to have. There is Owen Tippett. There's Fantilli on the draft day for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets going to cross-check. Young Gun UD Canvas, Eli Solof, something like that. And that's going to wrap up box number 1. If I missed something, be sure to let me know, guys. If I missed something, be sure to let me know. Man, I got a big old stack here to sleeve up. I don't know if I need to sleeve up. Are there certain inserts that probably aren't worth my time, like these ones? Or should I just take care of all of them? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'll probably just do like bigger names of some of this stuff. A lot of different inserts. Let's get that one up there. Let's get a little Minnesota love up there. A little Brock Faber retro. Outburst. And then I like this card. Love the old Ducks. The hockey heroes. All right, box 2. I just posted a color break, platinum anniversary color break. Where's my platinum fans at? Those breaks are so much fun, especially the color breaks. Lots of spots do well in that break. Box 2. There is Luke Robitaille, hockey heroes there. Blake Coleman on the outburst. Young Gun retro Mackey. There is Simon Edvinsson there, seeing red. Svechnikov. Yanni on the Young Gun there for the Hurricanes. Dustin Wolf, Black Diamond. Cole Caulfield on the Beehive. Vladislav Young, our canvas. Dylan Larkin there. That's the gold. The gold silver, our silver skates there. Seeing red. Travis. These are always my favorite shot, the overhead goalie ones. I think they always look so cool. There is Logan Cooley on the UD, our UD3. That one, I guess they all kind of have that gold look to them. UD3 Logan Cooley there for the Yotes. Young Gun Dennis Hildby. Young Gun Canvas Ty Emberson. Connor McDavid. I was hoping he was going to get his first. There is Logan Cooley on the Hollow View. And then how about the Young Gun Retro? Connor Bedard. There's our first Bedard sighting. Blackhawks going to Mr. Crosscheck. Here we go, Crosscheck. There's our UD Canvas Black and White Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Austin Matthews, Silver Riley Smith on the Dazzlers. Matthew Coronado. Nice one there for the Flames draft day. That is Adam Fantilli, UD3. I don't even know. I'm going to call him Pavel. I'm going to go by his last name on that one. I'm not even going to pretend to know. Boone Jenner on the Black Diamond. UD Canvas, Shane Wright. Matthew Tkachuk, Cole Caulfield, Hollow View. Luke Hughes on the draft day. Looks like a mugshot. And pop count is going to be Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes for the Canucks there on the pop count. Canucks going to Dan Hardestein. Got too many piles over here. Clayton Keller. And UD3, Connor Bedard. There's a good Connor box. Save all the big Sabres hits for the next ones. One thing about Flagship, there's plenty to go around. Nice little, there is Yuri, UD Canvas. That's a sweet card. Mario. And that will do it for box 2. Some more sleeves. How's your night going, John? Little Fantilli action there. We'll get Logan Cooley. Young Gun Retros. Whole lot of piles. All right, number 3. I'm going to go $5 off teams. Going to be some cheapies. All right, let me open these. Let's see if we can find one of those ultra rare autos in this stuff. The ultra rare autos. So just $5 off. $5 off teams. There's Elias Pettersson, Hockey Heroes, Shane Couture on the Outburst. Come on, let's find a... We need a Young Gun Outburst. Silver Skaters is Dylan Larkin, Brady Tkachuk there, Matthew Sovie. Devin Levy, rookie gems there. So these ones are tougher to hit, I was told. The UD Canvas, the retro, are like the old school players. We got Rogie Vachon UD Canvas there. And Pavel on the holographic FX. I love these cards. I remember chasing these in football back in the day, chasing some football players on these ones. The red there. just get that up there. There is Luke Hughes on the Hollow View. Levy. Dustin Wolf on the UD3. John Beecher Draft Day. Pavel Zacha. UD Canvas is Frederick Anderson. Sean Farrell. The names are so hard to read on some of these cards. Quinn Hughes there. There's Fantilli Cooley on the Young Gun canvas. So we'll have to do a left-right random for this. Hopefully we can get more. Hopefully we can get more than one. We'll just kind of do that one. Because the Coyotes are going to... Oh, never mind. He's got both teams. Never mind. Matt Murray, Retro Young Gun. Splendid Skaters, Mark Stone. Linus Karlsson. Linus Karlsson on the Young Gun there for the Canucks. Levi, Dustin Wolf, Hollow View, Young Gun, Emil. Oh my gosh, we got another Emil in this product. Emil Heineman. And Deluxe is the wrong Connor. Connor Clifton. Connor Clifton there for the Sabres out of 250. Sabres going to Don Mega on the Deluxe. Jake Gutzel. Bo Horvat. Simon Edvinson there. Jamie Drysdale. Which one, Zach G? What's the penalty box variation? What player was it? Kraken, maybe? Did I put it in... Would it just be in my base stack? Are you saying like I went by it? Because I'll check there. Okay. Let me check. Check it out. Was it this? Because he's getting out of the penalty box? This one? I guess I don't know what the penalty box variation even is. I'll be honest. That's a sweet card. This one? Oh yeah, penalty box variation. Good eyes. Are those like a short print? How rare are these? I'll be honest, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, I appreciate it, Zach. Thank you. Like I said, I'll be honest, I didn't even know that was a thing. Should be. They should do that. Do they do that variation for the guys that lead the league in penalty minutes or what? So 24 still left in the next full case of this stuff. Teams are $5 off, so lots of cheapies. Lots of cheapies in that one. I got 10 left in Dynamic Duels. The Kachuk Bros. All right, well, I would have had no idea, I'll be honest. There's Brady Kachuk there. Travis Dermott on the Outburst. Luke Hughes Retro. Or Jack Hughes, sorry. Roman Yossi, Troy Terry, Ryan Winterton. Ryan Winterton, young gun there. Philip Grubauer. UD Canvas is Dimitri. That's a cool card. Carell just chilling on the boards. Oops, something stuck there. Matthew Nyes, nice one there for the Maple Leafs. We got Connor Zary on the red. Tyson Forrester draft day. Too many cards to keep up with. Marco Casper there. Logan Couture, UD Canvas. Luke Hughes there on the UD3. Sean Farrell. Riker Evans. Riker Evans there on the Young Gun, also for the Kraken. So many inserts to follow. Trevor Seagrist there. There's Matty Berniers. Yaroslav on the retro. Callie Klang. Callie Klang there on the Young Gun for the Ducks. Jake Sanderson, Hollow View, Tyson Forrester, Sean Couture. That's a cool one, knocking the pucks out for warm-ups. UD Black and White. And pop count again. This one is out of 500. Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly for the Predators. Predators going to Johnny Franchise. Let's keep our pop counts up there together. See if we can get them all. There's Connor McDavid. I'll get that one sleeved up. Jack Hughes, Mark Johnstone again. And, ooh, we got a double up in this box. Al McGinnis on the Hockey Heroes, and then Vladimir Tarasenko. And Leo Carlson on the retro. There's a nice retro Young Gun. The Ducks going to Steve Rankert. Give me 1 second. Before I start the next box, I'm going to tease another Dynamic Duos. Let's see here. Scheduled. So dropping at 7 o'clock is going to be another Dynamic Duos to break at 10 o'clock. There we go. All right, let's get back to it. 22 left. 22 left in the next pick your team of this stuff. Awesome product. I love all the inserts. I'm definitely probably doing a sleeving up a little more than I probably need to, but I like them all. All right, time for, let's get a big outburst in here. There is Shane Doan, Logan Thompson outburst, Young Gun Owen Beck on the retro. Justin Sordiff, Dylan Larkin. There's a little Logan, some more Logan Cooley action. Draft day. We want the true Young Gun though. We want the true Young Gun. Simon Edvinson. That's a sweet one. Drake Batherson. Look at that stick bending. Lots of whip on that one. And, ooh. How about Brock Faber on the gold holographic? Holo GRFX. That is sick. That is a sweet card. Broke box. We had the red earlier, but how about the gold Brock Faber? That's awesome. That is awesome. There is Matthew Potris. Logan Cooley on the retro. Nate. Oh, he's on the phone now. There is Tristan Lenu, Sam Malikson, or Maliniski. I usually just read the first couple letters and then just make up the rest. Connor Bedard, Black Diamond rookie gem there. Cal McCarr, UD Canvas there. Jordan Kyrou, Devin Levy, Augustus, or Angus Crookshank. What a name. And Owen Beck. Owen Beck numbered out of 1,000 for the Canadians. William Nylander, Leo Carlson there on the Beehive. Leo Carlson on the UD. Marco Casper draft day. Cal McCarr. Austin Matthews, Holoveer. Yuri Young Gun there for the Canadians. Or sorry, the Senators. Excuse me. There's Ryan O'Reilly. Ansi Kopitar. Beehive. There is Sean Farrell. We got Matthew Savi. I'll do it for box 5. Nate. How, pull up the checklist. How rare are the golds for the holographics? It's weird. Some things on the checklist, the gold's rare, and then other things on the checklist, the red is rare. So it's weird. They got some weird things going on with this checklist. Are the reds rare? Must be. The golds look so cool. We still haven't hit any of the big name young guns, the true young guns there. Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, it has been, Zach. I agree. We must be saving our firepower for the second half. I didn't want to, we didn't want to get our hopes up too much in the first half. So, is Pavel again there? There's another little Bedard action. We got 4 Connor Bedards. Nothing like no craziness, but we got 4. They're piling up. 4 different rookies. This is the box where things heat up. I feel it. There is Savi. Sam Malininsky. Got to have a clear cut. There's Leo Carlson rookie gems. This box was different though. Started different than all the other ones. All those other ones started with those heroes right away. Trevor Zegras, McCall. There's Matt Savi. It's a good one there for the Sabres. On the young gun. The case will heat up once we hit that auto. There's Leo Carlson there for the Ducks. Matthew Tkachuk, William Dufour, Young Gun Retro. Once we hit that the auto, then we'll be sitting good. There's another nice Logan Cooley draft day. Drew Doughty canvas. John Marshall, Sidney Crosby. There's Adam Fox retro there, or not retro, clear cut for the Rangers. Svechnikov, John Tavares, Simone Nemec. That's a good one there for the Devils. Devils going to Don Mega. Hitting a little bit better names now on those young guns in this one. Connor McDavid, Black Diamond. Matthew Savi, UD Canvas, Svechnikov. Svechnikov's all over this stuff. What's that? Is he do a box? Jeremy got it. Yeah, he's lucky. Leo Carlson there. Marco Casper. Special Forces Bedard he pulled in the shop. Seeing Red, Alex DeBrincat there. Jason Zucker, Dustin Wolf retro. Tristan Lanoux, Dylan Garand, Luke Shen. All right, that's going to be our halfway point. A lot of Leo Carlson in this box. 3 different Leo Carlsons. All right, second half time. Now we pick it up. Zach, who do you have in this one? Sharks, Senators. I see. Anyone else? Sharks, Senators. All right, second half time. Here is Matt Murray, Mark Scheifele, Mackey, draft day. Alex Lafreniere, there's Coronado, retro. That's kind of cool. Nick Bukestad got a card in here. He played on our softball, filled in on our softball team one time back in the day. Oh, and back there, Ivan. Oh, this guy, Ivan. You got Ivan Miroshenko. You gotta just pretend like you're sneezing. That's how you pronounce his name. I've been practicing. Zach Benson, Tyler Toffee, UD Canvas Young Gun Walteri. There on the black and white. That is going to the Lightning. UD black and white canvas. Jackson Lacombe, Zach Benson, draft day. Kyle Connor, Matt Sovey, retro. Alexander there. Adam Fantilli on the hollow view. Isaac Rosen for the Sabres. That's a cool card. Is that a penalty box one? Nope. Thought maybe. Ooh, Pink Dazzlers. Little Kent Johnson on the Pink Dazzlers there, Blue Jackets. Shorter print there. 19 left in that next one. These ones keep sticking in that same spot. Cole Caulfield there. Martine for the Flames. Jonathan Quick, UD Canvas. There's a little Connor Bedard on the scene red. Just keep piling them up, right? Logan Cooley there, Beehive. Kevin Korshinsky, Leo Carlson, draft day. Alex Lafreniere, Young Gun canvas. We need that to be the Bedard. And the Special Forces, Cole Caulfield. Cole Caulfield, Special Forces for the Canadians. Canadians going to Tugboat. These are cool. I like these ones. They're like an acetate. And then Matt Sovey for the Sabres. Matt Sovey. Outburst Young Gun. Sabres going to Don Mega. Trevor Segras. Going through plenty of sleeves in this one. Five left. 17 left in the next full case. Come on, red outburst in here. Let's get something cool. We need to shake it up. We need to shake things up. I like this dude. Look at this guy. Just missing his teeth. Oh, that's an awesome card. And Matthew Nye, Special Forces. Maple Leafs there. Nice rookie. Maple Leafs going to Brian Bears Baker. There's our outburst. Gabe Velarde. Adam Fantilli on the UD3. Jaden Struble. Brad Marchand, UD Canvas, Kyle Connor. And Ridley Gregg on the holographic. Jake Sanderson die cut there. Eric Carlson. Tage Thompson, Mitch Marner, Yuri Kulich. Young Gun. Matthew Savi, Rookie Gems. Luke Hughes on the Beehive. Brock Boser, Canvas. Logan Cooley on the Silver Skates. Igor Emil Hyman, Canadians, Young Gun. Vladimir Tarasenko on the Scene Red Silver. Pavel, Young Gun Retro. Yaroslav. There's Pavel again on the draft day for the Ducks. Devon Levy there. UDFX. Yaroslav. There's another Fantilli draft day. Still no regular. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. How about Connor McDavid, UD exclusive out of 100? That's a sick card. UD exclusive out of 100. The Oilers are going to, why can't I find them? Going to Big Wheel. You still watching Big Wheel? That's pretty sweet. We'll cover up that Carlson up there. That's sweet. Seeing Red Gretzky. That's a cool card. Yeah, that's a sweet looking card. Tiger Taya Retro. Hopefully that's our turning point now. Luke Evangelista, Ryan Johansson, Kevin Korshinsky on the UD Canvas Young Gun. Wrong Blackhawk there. We want Connor. 4 left. This is just our Fantilli and Cooley piles over here till we hit something big. I just think these look so good. All right, 4 left. Hopefully that's our turnaround point. Jason Robertson there. There's Pavel for the Avs, a young gun. Matthew Portress, Brock Faber on the Beehive there. Some of the canvas pictures are really awesome. There is Zach Benson, Alex Newhook, Dazzler, Kevin Korchinski there. Draft day. And, ooh, NHL Specialist. Kevin Lowe. Kevin Lowe. I haven't seen these. Are these rare? The NHL Specialist 23-24 Upper Deck. I don't know. I haven't seen those yet. Case hit. Gotcha. Mark Stone. There's Brock Faber. Yuri. Young Guns Pavel there. Canvas for the Ducks. Ducks still available in the next one. Seems like they do pretty good. Ooh. Future Fame. Future Fame goaltender Carey Price. That's pretty cool. Canadians going to Tugboat. That's a cool looking card. Matthew Portress, Tim Stützle. You haven't seen those ones yet? All right, well, let's get it up here. Let's get it up here. Same one? That's what I got. Magnus. Devin Tays, Luke Evangelista. Jordan Eberle there playing a little football. Ridley Gregg, Ryan O'Reilly, Yaroslav. All right, appreciate it. Oh, man, imagine if that was a big name. Eric Gustafson on the high gloss out of 10. That's pretty sick. Imagine if that was like Bedard or Fantilli or someone. The Rangers going to Aiden on the high gloss. We'll take that out of 10. There, finally. Definitely heated up. Finally a Logan Cooley young gun, too. UD Canvas. That's not the day at the Cup. That's just his celebration there. I was about to say we haven't had any of these for a while. Brian Schroeder and then Eli on the outburst. Gonna bring us to 3 left. One in 360 packs. Very nice. All right, let's take a quick peek. We got 3 boxes left in this one. Going $10 off all teams $34 or more. Yep, 1 in 120. All right, all teams over $34 are now $10 off. Don't forget about Bowman's Best University Basketball. That stuff is absolutely loaded. Got to pick your team up and filling right now. Logan Cooley, Matthew Coronado draft day, Adam Fantilli retro, Melkin on the canvas. There is Levi, Cal McCarr Dazzler. So kind of like the NHL specialists. Okay. Very cool. So we got. There's Yavin. So we got like 2 case hits, essentially, or based off the odds. Johnny Gaudreau there. Sidney Crosby. Adam Edstrom. And, ooh, that's pretty sick. Connor Bedard, Adam Fantilli, UD Canvas Young Gun. That's pretty cool. The Blackhawks going to cross-check, and the Blue Jackets going to cross-check. We don't have to random that one off. That's a sick card. Jonathan Tavares, Jake Ottinger. Ooh, that's sweet for the Flames. Matthew Coronado on the clear-cut draft day. The Flames. I like this kid. Flames going to Don Mega. We're just gonna keep piling things up there. UD exclusive out of 100. These ones always get stuck here. And a little more Bedard action. Sounds good, Zach. I'm trying, buddy. Keep piling it up. Boldy, Luke Hughes. Gotta have a big Bedard coming up. I can feel it. Will Cully. Leo Carlson there. Robert Thomas. Roby. And, oh, man. Dang it. Wrong guy. Korchinski. Wrong one. Wrong Blackhawk. Connor Zary there. And out of 200, Alex Lafreniere. That's pretty cool for the Kings. Kings going to Tugboat. That's a cool one. Stamkos, Matthew Nyes. Mackey and Ryan Johnson. Ryan Johnson there, draft day. 2 left. 2 left with 17 left in our next pick your team. We are, like I said, $5 to $10 off teams. We do have a couple in carts. We haven't even hit a regular Fantilli Young Gun yet. That's kind of weird. That I don't know, Zach. I do not know anything about that. That'll be Tom and Bone. Tom and Bone. I don't know. I got no inside scoop. I'm sorry. I got no inside scoop. I wish I did. I just do what I'm told here. I know nothing about anything. Emil sends me a list of what to tease, and then I tease it. I got nothing. I got nothing to do with any planning. I'll tell you that. I'll be honest. I'm no bluffing from me. All honesty here. Chris Pronger. There is Tyler Bertuzzi outburst. Kevin Korchinski. Retro. Mitch Marner. There is Fantilli and Cooley there on the the checklist. Matthew Nyes. Little Beehive Connor Scotty Bowman. There's Bedard on the Beehive. A lot of Connor Bedard in here, that's for sure. Nothing like massive, but getting a good variety of stuff. Dustin Wolf, Kent Johnson, Dazzlers, John Beecher. Getting a good variety of Connor. Devin Levy there. Pink Dazzler short print. Marco Casper. Isaac Rosen. Sabres there. There is Johnny Gaudreau. Blake Wheeler, black and white canvas. Georgie. Alex Tuck. Stanislav there on the rookie retro. Blue Jackets. Simon Edvinsson, Pierre-Luc, Simon Edvinsson draft day. And Pierre on the exclusive, our deluxe out of 250 for the Islanders. Matty Berniers. Johnny Gaudreau there. And Dennis Hedley. Dennis Hedley. Going to bring us down to 1 box left. Yeah, Titus definitely didn't have this much sleeved up when he was showing me his break, so I'm going above and beyond. $15 left in the next one. Just keep piling them up there. These are my favorite cards for sure. I like these a lot. All right, last box. Time to hit Zach something. Alex Lafreniere, Ovechkin, Ridley Gregg there. Adam Fantilli, Black Diamond. And Josh Morrissey, All-Star Skills Competition. Luke Hughes, Dazzlers. Lewis Creever. Tyson Forrester. There's Kirill Kaprizov. Angus Crookshank. What a name. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Kirill Kaprizov. UD Canvas. Owen Power. There's another Connor Bedard. On the Silver Skaters, Leo Carlson. There, finally. Last box, we finally get a Fantilli. That's crazy. I was about to say, we just went 12 boxes without hitting a single Fantilli. Does have a messed up corner up there, Erickson. Chris Creedler for the Rangers there. Matthew Poitras, Jacob Pelletier. Matthew Nyes on the retro. And Ruby for the Senators. The Senators going to Zach G. There we go, Zach. Just took us a while. The skills competitions are SPs too. All right, I'll get that pulled out. But how about that? Clear cut young gun there. Last box for you. Last box. I'll find that. After I'm done with this box, I'll find that one. The skills competition short print. There is Walker Dewar, Connor Zary, UD Canvas Sam Reinhart. I didn't want you to leave early. That's why I wanted to keep you. Oops, I didn't want to put those up there. There's a little Mike Modano, Hockey Heroes, Jason Zucker, and Marco Casper on the retro. Guess I gotta buy more. I came through for you. I came through at the end. It's pretty early in that box, if I remember correctly. There it is. Got it. Appreciate you, Zach. Thanks for the help, buddy. If you want to come back, if you want to grab some teams and come back to the next one, you know I'll appreciate it, because I'm sure I'll forget half the things you taught me. Start here with draft days. We got Greg, Pelletier, Zary, Beecher, Edvinson, Coronado, Hughes, Johnson, Korchinski, Yaroslav, Pavel. We got Mackey, Zach Benson, Leo Carlson, Marco Kasper, 2 times, Matt Savi, Tyson Forrester, Matt Sovey, John Beecher, Simon Edvinson, Matthew Coronado, Luke Hughes, and Pavel again there. I'm ready? Yeah, I'm ready. All right. If you think so. Lewis, Angus, Ivan, Isaac, Martine, Sam, Dylan, Sam Malinsky, Angus again, Yuri, Ryan Winterton, Callie Klang, Mark Johnstone, Riker Evans, Emil Heyman, Linus Carlson, Yavel, Dennis Hedby. I'm not even going to try that first name. We'll just call him Pavel. Yuri Kluich, Mark Johnstone, Georgie, and Jaden Struble. Georgie, Dennis, Isaac, Yanni, Adam Edstrom, Ruby. There's Pavel again. Yuri, Magus, Jaden Struble, Yuri Kulich, Emil Hedman, Ryan Johnson, Simon Nemec, and Matt Sovey. All right, some Dazzlers. Luke Hughes, Kent Johnson, Devin Levy on the pink, Cal McCarr, Alex Newholt, Igor Shestrinkin, Ivan, Kent Johnson, Pavel, Mikhail Granlund, Devin Levy, Quinn Hughes, Riley Smith, and Alex DeBrincat. Hollow Views, Leo Carlson, Adam Fantilli, Matthew Porters, Austin Matthews, Sean Farrell, Jake Sanderson, Dustin Wolf, Luke Hughes, Cole Caulfield, Adam Fox, Jake Ottinger. Some Beehives. We got Connor Bedard, Matthew Nyes, Brock Faber, Luke Hughes, Logan Cooley, Leo Carlson, and then Pavel again for the Ducks. Our Hockey Heroes, Mike Modano, Chris Prongner, Nikita Kucherov, Brian Schroeder, Shane Doan, Brady Tkachuk, Al McGinnis, Elias Patterson, Luke Robitaille, and Timo Solani. Outbursts. Jason Zucker, Tyler Bertuzzi, Kevin Korchinski, Eli, Gabe Velarde, Logan Thompson, Travis Dermott, Vladimir Tarasenko, Sean Couture, Blake Coleman, and Philip Tosmani. Black Diamonds, Adam Fantilli, Matthew Nyes, Matt Sovey, Leo Carlson, Connor McDavid, Devon Levy, Dustin Wolf, and Luke Evangelista. Retros, Matthew Nyes, Marco Casper, Kevin Korchinski, Stanislav, Will Cully, Luke Evangelista, Pavel, Ty Kurtaya, Matthew Coronado, Matt Sovey, William Defoe, Dustin Wolf, Owen Beck, Yaroslav, Matt Murray, Mackey, and Devon Levy there. So yeah, just 14 left in the next one. 14 left in that one. Canvases, Scott Bowman, Blake Wheeler, Pavel, Kevin Korchinski, Alex Lafreniere, Walturi, Sean Couture, Rogie, Ty Emberson, Zach Hyman, and then Eli. Our silver skates is Connor Bedard, Leo Carlson, Logan Cooley, Leo Carlson, Dylan Larkin, Connor Zary, Alex Ovechkin, and Owen Tippett. Our UD3s is Logan Cooley, Alex Lafreniere out of 200, Brock Faber, Adam Fantilli, Matt Sovey, Leo Carlson, Marco Casper, Leo Carlson, Matthew Nyes, Luke Hughes, Dustin Wolf, Sean Farrell, Levi Markkinen, Simon Edvinson, Mackey. We got Yaroslav, and then out of 1,000 is Owen Beck. UD Canvas, Josh Morrissey, Ridley Gregg, Matthew Nyes, Special Forces, and Cole Caulfield. Adam Fox, Clear Cut, Connor McDavid there on the retro. Jamie Olasak there on the penalty box variation, and Svechnikov, Clear Cut. We had Chris Kreidler, Vladimir Tarasenko, Alex DeBrincat, Connor Zary, and Melkin there on the Seeing Reds. Couple exclusives is Pierre and Gavel, and then Connor Clifton, both out of 250. Showcase, start over here with Roby. There on the Young Gun Clear Cut. We got Carey Price on the Future Frame goaltender. Matt Sovey on the Outburst. Matt Murray out of 250. We got Brock Faber on the Gold and Young Gun Retro there. Matthew Coronado, Clear Cut Draft Day there. Eric Gustafson, High Gloss out of 10 for the Rangers. So these are all Coolies and Fantillis. We had the Young Gun, Draft Day, Young Gun, Draft Day, Retro, Draft Day, Checklist, Draft Day, UD3, Checklist, Retro, Hollow View, and then UD3 there. Couple pop counts is Ryan O'Reilly out of 500 and Quinn Hughes out of 1,000. This one's pretty sweet here. First we'll do this. Leo Carlson retro, and then Pavel there on the red H hieroglyphic, or hollow GR, hollow FX. But this is sweet. UD exclusive out of 100 Connor McDavid, and then the case hit NHL specialist Kevin Lowe. Money mid hit of the break there. Tons of Connor Bedards in here going across check. Plus the other couple that didn't fit in here. We had the Young Gun Canvas, Fantilli, and Bedard, UD3. We got the Seeing Red, the Retro, the Draft Day, Black Diamond, and then UD3 again. All right, everyone, that does it for me. Like I said, 14 left. 14 left in that one. I got 7 left in Dynamic Duels as well. So be sure to head over to Uncommon and check it out. Grab your spots now.